Alright guys, this is Yusuff from TDOANE Productions, so I'll be dueling my brother today. He's using Buster Bladers. I'm going to be using these UAs, the Ultimate Athletes. I got a pretty simple build right here, just 20 monsters, 10 spells, 10 traps is my go-to building for any deck, no matter the type. UAs are kind of funny because a lot of them are really high level, so they're hard to get on the field. Their main strategy is to get this guy UA midfielder, because once you have a UA on the field, you can switch him out with any other UA monsters, kind of like a sports team working together. So you just get midfielder on the field, you switch him out with any other UAs, so you can summon these high level guys, and they all have some really killer effects. Like this guy stops, just got to discard one card to stop any effect basically. Struggle just runs through your opponents. They can't activate any spell or traps or monster effects. It's a kind of a hard deck to get like going because it relies on these three cards right here. I got me two warrior ladies just to help me get midfielder out there. They also have this sign-in deal which lets you summon any of them, but their effect is negated. But as long as you have a UA on the field, you're kind of set to go because you can switch them out with any other UAs. I also got, since this is like a 100% pure deck, meaning Earth Warriors, I can use Goes and Match and Rivalry the Warlords. A bit of a lockdown strategy, but there's no shame in the game. I use the basic support, the Mirror Forces, Bottomless, your Ragged Keys, your Fiendish Chain. A lot of it is just filler. The the real main start, what you want to do with a UA deck is swarm, and hopefully I'm able to do that quick enough, get a midfielder up there, maybe use Rival Rebounder, he lets you get an extra summon in. And for the extra deck, I don't really pay much attention to that. I just brought in a bunch of generic level 4s, and like one level 6, I'm probably not going to even go to it. What I really want to do is get like Perfect Ace on the field, and Block Blacker, because these two just are ultimate negating machine. Block Blacker negates special summon, Perfect Ace negates pretty much everything else. And then from there, I'll just run in with my Mighty Slugger and Dreadnought Donker, who are the big hitters of the UA deck. And hopefully, I walk home with a W. Okay, here I go again. About to duel this man, Bad Luck Joe, also known as the loser of this duel. With my ultimate athletes, I am ready to roll. Look at him hesitating to start the duel already. Alright, here's the most important thing everybody needs to know. Always pick rock. Even when he knows I always picks rock, so he picks paper, but that doesn't matter, because rock is the ultimate winner. And I got a pretty bum hand to start. But let's show you what the ultimate athletes can do. Let's huddle. First I'm going to get that boy midfielder in my hand, get them started. Then I'm going to play my field spell UA Stadium, and watch this. Bam, summon UA midfielder, UA Stadium kicks in, I get me a UA monster free of charge. You know, he's thinking. I knew he had nothing. So what should I do to get this game started right? Who do I need to block for me? Let me get my boy Perfect Ace. Alright, and then here's the beauty of the UAs. Just bam, switch. Thank you, ma'am. I get me a high defense monster. My field spell activates, gives him a little bonus, 500 attack. He's not going to be using those attack points. Set my two delicious trap cards face down, and he ain't ready for what's going to hit him. So, Perfect Ace is a great scarer because he knows that Perfect Ace, once per turn, Perfect Ace just gets to shut down one move he makes. Doesn't matter, monster, trap, spell, any effect. I just get to shut it down. So he's going to be real cautious about any moves he makes against me. And probably won't do anything. I called it. He's just going to play a bunch of face downs and end his turn. Okay. That's a fine strategy for cowards. So let me activate my trap card penalty box just so I have that on standby. So now he'll be a little bit harder for him to get to me, because anytime he battles a UA monster, I could get to banish that monster. The Dark Bribes. But I don't mind. I'm always happy to get a free card. And actually, this works out better in my favor because penalty box is in my graveyard. I get to banish it, and I'll get to add one UA spell card to my hand. And I get to hand down this baby, the Power Jersey. This card is overpowered. If I can attack, I will show you why. So I'm going to set this first. I'm going to normal summon my midfielder. My field spell gets to activate. I get to get another UA in my hand. And yes, I'm going to bring out Mighty Slugger, the Unstoppable. Alright. So I'm going to special summon Mighty Slugger. My UA Stadium should activate. Ah, my goodness. This guy, he's being such a blow. Okay. Alright. Well, I got him to waste 2 trap cards. I'm pretty satisfied. I'm set. Dark Bribe and Solemn Strike both wasted. I'm not really hurting right now, and I still get my Perfect Ace to shut down one of his effects. Here we go. So he wants to summon. That's only gonna summon Destruction Swordsmaster. I think I should let that slide because of my face down, but I will activate my Rivalry of the Warlords just to be on the safe side. I got a warrior, so once he summons this card, that'll be the only one he can have on his field. And he doesn't use 100% pure deck like I do. Remember to keep it 100% pure. That means the same attribute, the same type. So that's a light warrior, so he only gets to use warriors. And he's going in for an attack. This is a brave move. Brave move. Did you forget the back row, son? You never sleep on the back row. Never sleep on the back row. So he's going to end his turn, or he's going to try to add his little spell card back to his hand. Oh, look at that open field. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Let me show you. Now I get to show you why Power Jersey is going to be so amazing. So I'm going to summon my midfielder, get me a free UA monster. You already saw what I draw, so I'll need to bring him to my hand. I'm just going to get me a freebie. In case something goes wrong, let me get Rival Rebounder up in there, just so I can replenish a little faster. So I'm going to summon Mighty Slugger, and you guys are about to see something very beautiful right now. So first UA Stadium kicks in, gives me in that extra 500 attack points. Don't even need it. Don't even need it. Watch this. Bam. Activate Power Jersey. Gains 1,000 extra attack points. But that's not even why this is important. Remember, Mighty Slugger, once he attacks, no effects can be activated. So bam. Look at that. Just straight up damage 1,000. Ooh, snap, I misread. I forgot my effect. I need to destroy his monster. Okay, I've erred. But doesn't matter. Another reason why Power Jersey is so OP. I'm switching out my monster. Power Jersey should go to the graveyard, but nope, comes back to my hand because it was a switch. That's the power of teamwork right there, makes the dream work. And now that I got 2 perfect aces, I can shut down his effects twice. Double the shutdown power. So I just get to tell him no twice. And I'm not going to waste it on any weak cards like this. I got 2,500 defense. You can go ahead and do whatever you want with that. And also got this little baby in my hand in case he gets a little clever, in case he gets lucky. This is always ready. Oh, soul charge. Should I let him do it? Should I let him do it? Should I give him some hope? Yeah, I'll let him do it. He's only bringing back 1? Aw. He didn't have enough for 3. He had enough for 2. He could have brought back something else. I know. Oh, that's it? Yeah, that was pretty pathetic. Well, he ended his turn, so I should show some mercy. Psych! That's the wrong duelist! Let me give him that quick work right there. But what you mean though? Why don't I just do it again? Shut down both of those and then destroy both of those monsters. You see, I like to stomp on my opponents. I don't like those. I win. That's the end of the game. I like to stomp on them. So speaking of so more than stomp on them, I'm not using the correct terminology. I like to donk on them dreadfully, like my man's Dreadnought Donker right here. So I'm just gonna switch him out for my boy midfielder and donk on that ass. Just donk on him. Look at that. 3,000. Oh, that's not enough. That's not enough. Let me power him up with a jersey. That's 4,000. And let me just donk on him. And that's a victory right there. Why is Buster Blader crying? 'Cause he just got donked on. No, I ain't even lying. No, he just got donked on. No need to side deck. That was a perfect setup. Let's keep the ball rolling. As you notice, he likes to make me go first. I don't know what that's about. He doesn't like going second. I love going first. They may have stopped you from drawing your first card on your first turn, but that doesn't matter to me. I love going first. Okay, so all right, let's use the sign and deal. Lets me summon one UA monster, not free of charge. I am gonna pay for this. Lose 100 life points for each star of the monster I summon. So let's go with. You know what? Let's keep him scared. Let's keep him scared. Go from the same strategy from last time. So I'm gonna summon Perfect Ace. I lose 500. Ooh, no, 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 no. I lost a bit. It's 300 for each effect. Golly, that's a heavy price to pay. Alright, so he doesn't have his effect, but I can just switch him out for my midfielder. Summon midfielder, then just switch him out again, and then now he has his effect. It's as simple as that. Bam. That is kind of broken, but man, when the monsters are these hard to summon, like honestly, my ultimate weakness is just not drawing sign and deal and not drawing midfielder, and then you got nothing. You got a handful of nothing. But now that I got this, I can make him scared again. Ooh, let me just show my hand a little. Show my hand a little. Show my hand a little. Show my back row a little. Just so he knows he can't attack me, and just so he knows he has to keep that field pure. Gotta keep it pure with the Rivalry of the Warlord. So that's a warrior, and most of these cards are warriors anyway, so that doesn't even matter. And a bunch of face downs. I already know what those are gonna be. Dark Bribe, Solemn Strikes. Just gotta be careful what I play. But I'll be fine. I don't think I've ever seen him ever like use like a mirror force or something like of that regard. Nothing like that. Ooh, hand destruction. That's kinda, but there ain't nothing I can do about it. Just gotta discard these cards. I could have really used that trap card. But ooh, no problem, no problem. Unless if you got another one. What does this even do? Discard one card, especially someone wants the best to bleeder from your deck. How is that fair? How is that just a free Buster Blader? Come on, Konami. Just a free Buster Blader. No price to pay. Just I discarded one card from my hand. Oh, woe is me. Come on. And look at, and he even gets then it's got way more defense points. Whatever. Let's use my reinforcements from the army. You know what? I'm gonna have to cheat the system. Not proud of this one. Alright. So I'll bring out my boy midfielder. And just normal summon him. Now you're thinking I'm crazy. What am I doing? What am I doing? But don't forget about my trap card right there. So even if I instigate the battle at the start of the damage step, if your opponent monster battles a UA monster, guess what I get? I get to put him in the penalty box. Oh, what's he thinking about? How can he stop me from putting him in the penalty box? How can he stop me from putting him in the penalty box? How you gonna stop me from... Oh, what is this? What's happening right now? You can banish this discard. I could just replay the battle step, though. I could just replay the battle step. So he's gonna fusion summon his boy, but everybody on the field is a warrior, so I don't have to worry about the dragon effect kicking in. So summon your boy. I'll replay the battle. And of course I'm gonna target him. Of course I'm gonna target him. So, bam. I sent him to the penalty box. Of course, he wanted me to do that just so he can keep his Buster Blader on the field. I'm not stupid. I know diversion tactic when I see it. So he wanted to keep that call on the field for some reason, but it's probably not going to matter. Oh, he's trying to reason with me. He's trying to reason with me. Piece of advice here. Don't forget it. Always pick level 4 reasoning, no matter the deck. Always pick level 4. Most monsters in the game are level 4. Doesn't matter. Oh, he couldn't even summon it because my Rivalry of the Warlord's keeping anything but warriors off my field. This is a pure duel. Only warriors are allowed to battle. That's how this game was originally meant to be played. So discard one card, blah blah blah, return the thing back to his hand. Doesn't matter. Like, Does not matter. Another fusion. I could shut it down with my boy Perfect Ace. I don't want. Ooh, wait, I should have. I should have. I did not think that through, but I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me, folks. I'll put it in the penalty box. Unless if he's not gonna attack, that will put me. Oh my goodness, you're swarming, bruh. You're swarming. But I'm not gonna let that. I'll shut that one down. And that should be donezo. That should be. This boy did not have 3. He did not have 3. You gotta be kidding me. He is determined to summon this swarm of just destruction sword masters, but it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. So what? He gets 2. Gets 2 attacks. One of those monsters is definitely going into the penalty box. Doesn't matter. And even if I do lose a little, I got a little surprise for him. He ain't ready for it. And at least I've stopped him from special summoning from his graveyard from the rest of the duel, because that's 3 copies. That's the limit. Boy, you really think I'm going to waste it on... Sorry, midfielder, I like you and all, but... Oh my goodness, really? That's how we play? That's how we play. That is... Oh, that is some great hate cowardice right there. Ooh, you about to be mad. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Where do I go? Oh, this is an interesting situation. You know what? If only I had something more powerful in there. Should I play this trump card early? Should I play this trump card early? Might as well though. Might as well though. Alright. I'm going to use my Call It Out Haunted. Bring back midfielder. Alright. Okay. I was panicking for no reason. Watch this, folks. Watch what I do. Alright. So I'm going to use my penalty box. Send that boy away. Next. Whatever you attack with, I'm going to send that boy away. I'm smart. I didn't even think about how smart I was. I forgot how smart I was myself. Alright. It don't even matter when. So I forgot I could just use midfielder. Bam. Instantly. So I get to switch out on my opponent's turn. Lets me summon Rival Rebounder. And you know what that does? Rival Rebounder just instantly gives me another monster from there. So I'm just going to bring out another midfielder. So now I got 3 monsters instead of my 2. And yes, I would like to send that boy into the penalty box. He thought I wasn't. So now attack with your Dragon guy. I don't even care. I'll give you a freebie. Didn't matter. Rivalry Bando, you served me well. Alright, so his first boy gets to come back. Problem with this strategy though is eventually I will run out of they will all come back at an inconvenient time. Ooh, I can exceed summon. I don't even go for this option usually. Oh, you don't count. Alright, so I'm just gonna bam. Oh, there's thoughts. But here's what he didn't think about. Oh no. Apparently he has a lot of his bases covered. So I'm just gonna summon another midfielder. And let's send that one that just came back. And while midfielder is up, I can activate his effect. Send this other midfielder back to my hand. Bring back the other perfect ace I had. And send this dude back to the penalty box. So I don't really have any problems here. Like I could just, as long as I could just keep revolving door the penalty box and like they don't just all come back at an inconvenient time. I'm kind of stalling right now. He has 14 cards left in his deck. A part of me wants to draw this out. A lot of his main strategies is already down the drain. I just really need that to not happen. I just don't need all of his monsters to come back at once. Which I can kind of I could put a little hole in that by doing this. Hopefully he doesn't have a snow bunny. Alright, just to make sure he doesn't swarm on me. Alright. Get my boy Dreadnought Donker out there. Attack. And send another one back to the penalty box. And I could just keep doing this all day. Just endless penalty box. There's nothing he can do. Now, this is a pretty cheap method, but you have to understand these Buster Bladers are like pretty cheap themselves. This is actually the weakest I've seen them in a very long time. And I think it was just due to bad start. And dude, I really gotta deal with 3 of these guys. Awesome, my savior has arrived. So hopefully he's just not gonna solemn strike me again. There has to be a limit to that card. How many times has he used it already? It's 1, 2, and chances are that could be 3. But I'm just gonna have to put it out there. Bring out Blockbacker, and Blockbacker will pretty much lock this down because anytime his monsters will come back from the penalty box, they'll just be put into defense mode and they have their defects negated, and then that'll just be me for the rest of the duel. Oh no! 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 Oh! Oh! The fool! Oh my goodness, this fool. Let me make sure you don't have no nasty surprises in his graveyard. Nothing. Nothing. He's left himself wide open. Remember when I was telling you guys about the power of this jersey with my man Donker on the field? You're about to see the power of this jersey. So I misread it last time. It has to destroy a monster to truly be as outrageous as it has to be. Alright, so here we go on the battlefield. Watch the power of this destructive jersey. So I attack. Bam. Alright. So first of all, he takes double the damage. Where he would have taken 700, he takes 1400. So Dreadnought Donker's ability, once he inflicts damage, I get to destroy 1 card. My Power Jersey's ability, once I attack and inflict damage, destroy a monster, I get to attack again. So Donker's going to destroy his second Destruction Swordsmaster. My Jersey's going to let me attack again. His life points are wide open, so I just get to destroy them life points. Donker does lets me destroy 1 more card. Let me just get rid of this. Get rid of that. That's not doing anything for me. And so I can use my Jersey again. I would bring Donker back to my hand. And bam, Jersey comes back in my hand. Simple. Simple victory. And just for insult to injury, I could just play my Donker back. Dreadnought Donker back on the field. And that's it. So the penalty box should expire on his last monster at the end of this turn, I believe. And once that monster comes back, my Blockbacker is just going to shut it down. I have my Power Jersey back in my hand. It's game over. Alright, there he comes back. Oh. Oh my goodness. And there it is. There it is. That's the winning formula for him right there. And I would have been so screwed. So screwed if it wasn't for the harder card. Here we go. Ultimate support, Raigeki. And that's pretty much game. Donker back to attack mode. And then, why is Bad Luck Joe crying? 'Cause he just got donked on. No, I ain't even lying. 2 wins in a row, pulling it through. MVP of the game, UA Dreadnought Donker. Thank you.